You're watching Southeast Texas Live.
Okay, if you're like me and your social calendar is wide open, then pay attention because Shelly Vitanza is here from SETX to tell us what's going on in the area. And I know we've got a lot going on going into April.
And we do, and perfect events for you, father of three. The Easter Bunny abounds. I mean, he's everywhere. Starting this Thursday, he's going to start out at the Wellness Center. They're going to have a flashlight Easter egg hunt, which I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny, he stays pretty busy this time of year.
He really does. He's hopping everywhere. So this Easter egg hunt is Thursday at 7 p.m. They'll start to gather, and then they'll let the little kids go out at 7:45 with their flashlights and find all the eggs out there. You know, they've got a big yard.
That's kind of a cool twist on this whole thing.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah. Usually you do it in the morning. I mean, you know.
Yeah. But this
I like the flashlight.
The flashlight thing. And they'll break them up. And so, you know, then at 8, the 4 to 7-year-olds, and then the darker it gets, the older ones get out there.
Very cool.
So that'll be fun. And then the next Easter egg hunt is at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and that's at Wesley United Methodist Church. And they have a parade. I'm picturing, you know, Easter bonnets and, you know, things like that. And they'll decorate cookies, and the Easter Bunny will be there, too.
The Easter Bunny's there, and it's going to be hot, and the Easter Bunny's sweating. But that's typical,
But he's
right?
got that fur that I think, you know, it goes, if it's cold, then it keeps him warm. But if it's hot, it kind of...
Easter Bunny shed fur in the summertime?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. So you might get a little fur on you.
Might get a fur.
A little fur on your eggs.
Furry eggs. But also, the St. Mark's got one as well.
St. Mark's under the Oaks at 10:30 on Saturday morning. It's beautiful, and there's thousands and thousands of eggs. I mean, the yard will just be littered with bright colored eggs.
Well, it's a beautiful church, and there's a lot of stuff there to hide Easter eggs.
That's right.
Were you pretty good at finding Easter eggs?
Oh, yeah. Very competitive. Very
competitive. Oh, you're the ones that ran around. You were the kid that ran around and just going like this.
Right.
The moms had to say, okay, Miss Shelley, that's enough. Let the other kids find the eggs. Is that you?
That was me. The first year, I remember I had an insufficient basket. And so years after that, I learned that you get the big bucket, you know? You get the big bucket out there.
Well, you might be able to find that big bucket at Larry's Old Time Trade Days.
What a great segue. What a great segue. You did great. Yeah, this is an all-around trade days. It's Winnie the first weekend, or the first weekend after the first Monday. And so it's this next weekend, and you're going to find all kinds of clothing and home decor and yard art, usable items, boutiques, you know, purses, jewelry.
I always say, Shelley, I buy my plants. They have the best bougainvillea, ferns, because, you know, this time of year you need to, you know, replenish some of that stuff.
Exactly.
Great place to get them over at Larry Toad Old Time Trade Days.
Yeah, it's just got hundreds of vendors. So get out there this weekend. Something different to do. And then this is actually my son's favorite event this week. The author and artist and cartoonist of Dragon Breath, which is a real popular series for the those just in
He's
the
actually going
in
over
the
there
double
going
digits.
like this right now.
Yeah,
He's,
exactly.
Pumping his fist. You like it, huh? He loves it.
There we go.
Josh loves it.
It's Ursula Vernon. She is going to be the artist out at a reception, and her work will be on display at the Dishman Art Museum. And that is this Friday at 7 p.m. She's going to give a little talk, and there'll be a book signing. You can bring, we have all of the Dragon Breath books that she has written, so you can bring your book out there and get it signed and meet her.
His books, by the way.
Absolutely. Well, she'll probably have to sign all 5 of them. Get them all signed. Yeah. And there's also going to be artwork on display from the St. Anne's Catholic School, and they're going to, children that have, you know, put the art there, and later on in the month, then they will auction those off for a fundraiser for St. Anne's. Cool stuff. So a lot of things going on. You can also submit to a comic book competition or comic drawing competition they've got going on there at the Dishman. So just a really neat place to be for Ursula Vernon, the artist. They're going to have Sundays and live music and just lots of fun on Friday night.
Good stuff. So you got your Easter egg hunts. With the weather, looks like it was kind of nice going into next weekend.
Right.
And then, of course, you got to go down there and buy the books and get her to sign them. It's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff happening. A lot of good family events. So we encourage people to get out and have a good time.
And, of course, for all the events in Southeast Tech, there's only one website to go to, SETXSocialCenter.com.
That's right. And, you know, we have a little a search where you can go and just look at church. A lot of people want to know what church to go to this Easter. You can go and you can just search the church events, and all of the church listings are there of what's going on and where you want to go to church, as well as other things. You're right. Lots of stuff.
You're known for having some noticeable hair. I wouldn't say outlandish, but it's not outlandish. It's thick. Yeah. It's got a lot of volume.
Yeah.
That's one thing Jessica was seeking. How can you get more volume in your hair? I don't really know how that would work.
I think you
got
it going on. Is that volume though?
This is some great hairspray. I want to share that with you one day. It's like Elmer's glue in a can. It sprays. It's great. That's coming up next. Stay with us. You're watching Southeast Texas Live.